Thank you. Thanks for coming here tonight. And I would like to, firstly, I would like to use Chinese to introduce myself. 大家晚上好，我是刘元锦，然后很高兴可以来到这里，希望你们会喜欢我的presentation. Good evening, everyone. My name is Yan Jing, and I'm from China. You guys can just call me Jack, but I'm more than happy if you can remember my Chinese name. So I have been practicing this moment for more than 30 times, 40 times, and still feel really nervous, especially after these three amazing young speakers. I don't really know what I can say to you guys. But anyway, good to be here and listen to all these inspiring stories from all young speakers. And my topic is get out of comfort zone. That's why I'm standing here tonight. So I'll try not to speak too fast, but I only got 20 seconds. So anyway, let's go. So look at this handsome young man. So apparently that's me. So I'm a student who is currently studying event management and sales marketing at ARA. It's my second year here, and I really enjoy here, and I really enjoy my life in New Zealand so far. So 2 years ago, I decided to come to New Zealand, and some of my friends asked me, why do you want to come to New Zealand? What kind of things attract you a lot? And I said to them, like, New Zealand is amazing, like good environment, and good education, nice people, beautiful girls. That's actually the main reason I come here. And yeah, it's just totally a new life for me, and it's totally a new experience for me. Especially there are just so many different things from my country, especially the language barrier and the cultural difference. Like language is just so confusing. There are just so many different pronunciations. For example, people said to me, what's up, bro? And I was really confused because I thought bro was only for female. Like why do you guys call me bro? And they said to me, like, Jack, you have good smell. And I was like, do I smell good? Like, it's just so confusing. And the culture is so different as well. And New Zealand culture is more expressive, while Chinese culture is kind of reserved. And like Kiwis, like using different adjectives, like you are amazing, you are awesome, you are wonderful. But as for me, like I can only use good for everything. Like you are good, like everything is good, like, So yeah. And only after I came to New Zealand, I realized like, well, people can drink cold milk. Like we drink pretty much everything hot. It's just quite different. Like everything is different. So facing this kind of differences, this kind of challenges, so I decided to explore myself, to do something different, and to adapt to new culture and meet more girls. So yeah, that's actually the first step I took to really get involved in volunteer events. And so like tree planting, so we really just focus on the environment and sustainability to contribute to the society. And I was quite enjoy it. And that's another event. We went to McDonald's house and we made some cakes for the community to help those children with sickness, with disease. And really just push myself to do something different apart from my study in New Zealand. So yeah. Come on. So yeah, and then I started thinking, so what I can do for the community I belong to, the student community. So I decided to be a student ambassador at Christchurch Educated. So really just engage more students to get involved. And yeah. That's a long 20 seconds. And on this photo, and so it's a school club day. So every time we go to different schools to promote our brand, to promote Christchurch Educated, and just let more students know they can actually do a lot of things apart from study. And yeah, and I took some photos with some of them, and they really enjoyed. And we have a school orientation. So every time we go to different schools to welcome new students from different countries. And that was a good experience for me, as I did my first public speaking in front of around 30 people. That's not much, but that really gives me courage to stand here tonight and talk through my story. And yeah, we just did so many things, like we did this dumpling making event, and we gave Kiwi students an opportunity to try Chinese culture, Chinese food, And we also help international students, Chinese students, to feel the taste of hometown. So it's a good combination between Kiwi students and international students. And so from all those experiences, all those events, I feel like I was in love with event, and I want to start event as my major, because event can really make people feel happy. So that was the first event I went to help out, which was a student welcome event, and we got a lot of students on the day, and that was really successful. And Holiday Festival is another event I went to help out, and that really inspired me a lot, because event can really bring people together, and people are actually willing to receive a different culture, like Indian culture from Holiday Festival. So, and then why not just start making my event? And with the help from Ara, we made this lovely event called Cultural Exchange. So every time we invite a speaker from another country to introduce their culture. So really just try to enhance the cultural diversity and cultural awareness around Ara. And in this one, I'm really proud of it, because we made this Chinese mid-autumn celebration to have a showcase of Chinese culture and bring Chinese culture to our campus. We had lion dance, we had instruments, and we had traditional Chinese food, and that was really successful, and that gives me a lot of confidence to make better events in the future. So apart from all those events, those experiences, and a sport is another good way for me to get out of my comfort zone. I was really shocked that so many New Zealand people love playing table tennis. Before I thought that was only for Asian people. so yeah. And I was quite lucky because I'm in New Zealand, so I got opportunity to win some medals, some certificates. You know? So when I was in China, that's definitely impossible. So, so yeah, quite lucky, and made some friends as well. Yeah. And this photo is a bit funny. He's my New Zealand brother, and he said to me, "Jack, you must add me somewhere on your presentation." So here it is. We have been living with each other for almost 2 years, and he knows exactly what I want. Sometimes I'm thinking I don't even need a girlfriend, but I'm straight. So get out of comfort zone really helps me find out what I love doing, and I'll finish my presentation with one saying: break out of your comfort zone is a pathway to growth. I can do it, you can do it, everyone can do it. So as Nike said, so just do it. Yeah, so a big thank you to everyone who is here tonight. I can't make it without you guys. So you guys are really, really, really good.